Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at your connection with someone, anyone really in your life. We'll be taking a look at your energy to see how you feel towards them. It perhaps could help you make sense of some things that you couldn't see before about how you feel towards them. And we're also going to be taking a look at how they feel towards you. And we're gonna take a little look at the future of your connection together. So if you're interested, stick around. Can't wait to do this reading for you. Of course, if you prefer to pick your pile or piles using your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp for that down in the description box. Other than that, you can of course pick your pile using your intuition, which is what we're doing right now. I'll be pulling out 3 cards for this reading. And let's see what we've got for each pile. So for pile number 1, you've got the King of Wands. For pile number 2, you've got the 4 of Cups. And for pile number 3, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. If you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the Goldstone. For pile number 2, you've got the Malakite. And for pile number 3, you've got the Citrine. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to when you think about this person. Another way you can approach this reading, by the way, is to assign different people to different piles. And once you're ready making your choice, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times, which will take you straight to your reading. And please note that in a moment, I will be assigning different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video and take as much time as you need. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your signs, then as you know, my dear soul family, this part of the introduction was created specifically for you guys. Oh, looks like I've got 3 signs in my hands. And after we usually do this, after each shuffling, I draw out 4 signs for each pile. So the signs for pile 1 are Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, as well as Cancer. The signs for pile number 2 are Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as Capricorn. As for the signs of pile number 3, you've got Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, as well as Taurus. So, my dear soul family, these are the signs pertaining to each pile. You know, today's reading, you can pick your pile using your zodiac sign or their zodiac sign. So perhaps you could be like looking at three different people that you want to learn more about when it comes to your connection with them. And let's say the first one is in this pile, second is in that pile, third is in this pile. Another idea is to just simply follow your zodiac sign. You can pick your pile as always, as every day, using your sun, moon, or rising. If the other method that I just explained does not resonate with you, please don't worry about it. It's just an idea. Wouldn't it be awesome if you can find your sign and their sign in the same pile? That would make it so easy. So these are just different ideas on how you can pick your pile. At the end of the day, it all really depends on you. If you're at the moment facing decision paralysis, just go by your sun sign and call it a day. Follow that. Don't think too much about it. These are just different ways to make it more enjoyable for you. But if you're confused, just go by your sun sign for today's reading. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times, and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today, as you know, we're taking a look at your energy with someone else that you have on your mind. We're going to take a look at how you feel versus how they feel. I thought about doing the Celtic cross so that we can explore this whole situation together, like past, present, and future. What's on your mind, what's on their mind, and even what's affecting this current situation that you're in and what to expect in your near future. So as you can see, we will be actually taking the significator card as your connecting energy. And yeah, exploring your past, present, and future, what's on your mind, what's on their mind. And yeah, so let's get straight into it and prepare their Celtic cross as well. But very quickly, let me introduce your pile. Your crystal is the beautiful Goldstone. And of course, if you picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, and Cancer. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs or the signs of the person you're inquiring about, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Follow your intuition. Follow the way you prefer picking your pile. What resonates with you, that is the right way for you. Okay, so these are the decks that I'll be using for your reading today. If you're interested in finding out about their names, you will find that I always list them down for you guys in the description box. Okay, so there we go. I think we're ready, we're prepared. Let's get straight into it. My goodness. Let's explore the reading. First off, we're going to take a look at your past position, your near past position together. So what's your energy with that, my dear pile number 1? So you've got the King of Pentacles. Oof, the King energy in this pile. So King of Pentacles, you seem to me like you're grounded, you're strong, you know your worth. You know what you bring to the table here with the King of Pentacles. You feel strong, very cool energy. Look at that, Mercury and Taurus with resistance. Talk about being grounded. I think your position, you're so grounded and so in your place that you seem to the other person like you're maybe a little bit resistant. Maybe you are hesitant. Maybe you weren't making so many moves towards them. You were taking your good time to take any major moves, to do anything with them, depending on who this person is. Or you have been feeling a lot of resistance from this person. But it makes me feel, seeing the King of Pentacles, that you're the one here who's very slow in your movement, not taking many steps here. Very, I don't want to say hesitant, but you're thinking carefully about every step that you make. Maybe you're not that enthusiastic about movement. Perhaps with the King of Wands being your significator energy or connecting energy, with you seem to be carrying yourself very well, that every step when it comes to your opinion counts. You don't want to move fast. And then you've got the Raido rune. It's not a journey here, I think. Or maybe you're thinking of the bigger picture rather than of the big win rather than the small win for some of you. It could be the rhythm. The movement is slow. Yes, movement. The movement is very slow when it comes to you, right? You're not taking major moves here. That's your past position. Okay, very cool. Let's see their past position then. Is this a power game with the King of Wands here? Let's find out. We'll find out with their past position as well. So in their past position, they're slow too. The Knight of Pentacles. What are you guys up to? So very slow movement on both sides. I would say with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, I don't like to compare, but I mean, we are doing a versus type of reading. I would say although they're slow, you seem to be the most grounded one here. So, yes, some form of, I would honestly say with the King of Wands, I feel like there is preservance of power here between the two of you. Like each one wants to, it's not like you want to play games on each other or want to, want to enforce power on the other, although it could be, but it's more like protecting your territory each, right? So you've got the Sun in Gemini with versatility. It seems like in the past position, this person is taking it slow, maybe due to them feeling your resistance and movement here, very slow movement. But it seems like this person in their past position, they are also very flexible. They are willing to move in any direction that is right for the connection overall, or right, depending on what right is to them overall. And you've got the Othala rune. Actually, I'm getting a nice energy here from this person because the Othala rune has to do with community, has to do with family. So maybe they are slow because of community, because of their family. Maybe there are differences in, I don't know, culture or thoughts or anything. Or it doesn't have to be that. Maybe they are flexible when it comes to your union together, your bond. They're very flexible, but I believe here, taking a look at both energies, this person is taking it slow because they too don't want to come off as weak, maybe. They carry themselves well, and they do see that you're moving slow. So that's why they as well decided to move slow. So that's right off the bat what I'm seeing between the two energies here. This person seems to be more flexible. They're thinking of family. Maybe you both are family. But they're moving slow because they feel like you're in place a little bit, like you're perhaps going, no, I'm not moving a lot. I'm very resistant to that energy. Okay, so that is the near past position between the two of you. Let's now explore the current position. What's going on now? So in your current position energy, you've got the Hanged Man. Oh my God. How the cards like pick up the energy. It's really mind-blowing how you've got the Hanged Man with the King of Pentacles and resistance. You're still holding on to that idea. You're not moving. In fact, Hanged Man, you're not budging here. Maybe you are not feeling good towards this person. Maybe you feel like it's not wise to make any move. I'm almost starting to get a feeling of stubbornness, like I'm not moving for one reason or the other. I also have a feeling here with the Hanged Man that you're healing. So maybe this person has done something that you're healing from, or maybe you are healing from sort of people like them. You have a bad feeling about them, or perhaps they've done something in the past, or overall that type of connection you're healing from. So yeah, at the end of the day, I do see that you are pausing for great reflection here, and you're not budging at the moment. What's causing this? The Eight of Swords. You feel stuck. I feel like it has to do with your mind. You've got some ideas that you're not ready to leave at the moment or come out of. Or you're stuck in that situation. This person maybe is not giving you much choice, but to be firm about your boundaries. Let's see the oracle cards that come with the current position. Ooh, you've got the Sun and Scorpio with endurance. Is that there's a power struggle here. And you've got the Awaz rune. You are protecting yourself. Ooh, so now we understand here. Look, you've got you are protecting yourself, which means that this person must have done something to hurt you, or you are expecting this person to hurt you, or that you have been hit hard by this type of connection before, and so you are very much in the energy of protecting yourself. What is causing it? Although it's very healthy to protect yourself, I must tell you honestly, that does not mean open yourself up to this person if you've got a bad feeling here. Absolutely not. What I am, however, trying to say is that with the Eight of Swords, you are also at the same time, just so you know, held back by negative ideas or limiting ideas that are hurting you before this person ever could. And so if you're really trying to protect yourself, I feel like your guidance here is you really want to heal from something so that you're truly able to protect yourself in the way that is important to you. So while you are grounded, and it's a good thing that you're holding your power to that degree, good for you. You're coming off as very strong when it comes to this person, how you are seen. You also want to be careful that there is healing here, and perhaps I'll put a little bit of energy here towards the end if you're interested, to give you a little bit of guidance from the cards on how you can heal that these thoughts that could be the very thing hurting you before this person ever could. So yeah, your thoughts are, you're guided, this current situation, you're guided, you're strongly protecting your boundaries, you're coming off as a very strong person. Protection, the Awaz rune, protection. And you're not budging with this person. And there seems to be a huge power struggle going on between you and this person. Let's inspect their current energy. So where are they in this connection? The Two of Wands. They're not sure what to understand. They're not sure what to imagine. You're leaving them with so little. They're relying on their speculation about what's going on in this connection. Perhaps they're trying to spy a little bit. Maybe they don't have much, because the Two of Wands at the end of the day is vision, it's weighing things out, so they don't have much to see. But I would say they're a little bit curious about your world. They are trying to at least grab have a grasp on the bigger picture, like try to understand, go back and forth between what could be going on with you. Maybe there's a little bit back and forth for some of you of, am I right? Am I wrong? Are they right? Are they wrong? You know, they're not sure at the moment with this Two of Wands energy. That's, they constantly come across as having flexibility here. They're very flexible. And they don't know which side to take. That's why they're moving slowly, or they at least moved slowly in the past energy. So Two of Wands, what's affecting the Two of Wands? Three of Wands. What's affecting the Two of Wands is they really want to move towards you, whatever this type of connection is. They want to go ahead. They want things to sail. They want things to work out. You constantly have that feeling of sadness with the heads down, almost. And in their case, the King of Wands here is, there is a lot of actually passion towards you. So perhaps because they are family with the Othala, or they feel family towards you, they feel a bond for sure with you. Let's check out the oracle cards to get a much better understanding here about their current situation. Yes, didn't I tell you guys? Impulsiveness. Mars and Aries with impulsiveness. They feel like they want to move towards you. They want things to work out. They have a lot of positive feelings. Like, while you have a very bad feeling about this, they have a very good feeling about this. And in fact, they feel like if movement happens here, maybe they feel they're gonna be lucky. Maybe they feel lucky to know you, or feel like this connection is lucky. So yeah, this person would love for this. Look at their legs moving towards you, although you're not really talking. It's like, can I like move my legs there? Can I go there? Almost. There's a horse looking towards you. Can we move now? Can we? So King of Wands on their side is a lot of passion, really. They're very passionate about you, although they're also very grounded. In your case, there's power. You are trying to have a lot of power because you don't feel good about this. You're very hesitant and you want to protect your energy. What's the rune here? The Dagaz rune, guys. This person you're inquiring about really wants this situation to transform. That is the current energy. They want things to transform. They're envisioning how it would be like to move towards you, or if things worked out between the two of you. They're thinking about how, after a long time of darkness, how it would be for things to transform between the two of you. But you seem to me with the King of Wands here that both of you have high self-respect, a lot of confidence, and you both feel very powerful. The King of Wands is balanced, so nothing, toxic here. It's just nothing going on toxic, at least I think so far. When it comes to each one individually, each one is preserving their pride, doing what is necessary for themselves. But with the King of Wands, does it mean that perhaps you too feel strongly towards that person? Maybe. Not sure yet. We'll find out as we take a look at your thoughts and how you subconsciously as well feel about this person. We'll be able to find out more with regards to that. Perhaps this will shed some light on your thoughts. Maybe there's guidance there. And then we'll be doing the same with this person, with this other person in your reading. All right. So let's take a look at your thoughts about this. What are your thoughts? Ace of Wands. You've got the Berkana rune. Really? Ooh. Both are like new beginnings. The Berkana rune is a rune of fertility. Ace of Wands is a rune of same thing, birth, new start, strong start, creation. Mars in Virgo with criticism. Let me think about that. Virgo is highly critical, highly analytical, gets into the detail. I think you're looking at everything when it comes to this situation. And there could be a little bit of blame, either towards yourself or towards this person. So take it how it resonates. I'm sure it's going to be different from one person to the other. I have a strong feeling, looking at your energy, overall energy, you must be criticizing the other person, not yourself, but I could be wrong. Again, this is a general reading. So I think you're looking at every detail of this connection between the two of you. You are analyzing everything. And according to your analysis, you do not like at all what the other person is doing, or it could be what the other person can do, right? Maybe if this is a new person, you've looked at the red flag, the aces in that case, the Berkana and the Ace of Wands could be, it's a new beginning that I don't feel that good about. I feel something is wrong here. If this is not a new beginning, then in that case, we'll find out what these two, I'll find out the clarification cards here. Not sure what, are you like considering a new beginning? Maybe some of you are considering a new beginning, but when you think about that, you're like, no, that's wrong, that's not right. This did not go well. I would actually say the Ace and the Berkana rune, taking a look at the different cards we've seen so far, is that this idea is about this person is very much alive in your mind. This is an idea that is not dying out. In fact, with the Berkana rune it could be something that keeps opening up in your mind, because the Berkana rune is associated with the birch tree. And the interesting thing about the birch tree is that it's highly fertile to the soil, to the point of if there is a fire that happens, a widespread fire that happens throughout the forest, even the ashes of the birch tree is super fertile to the soil. So this makes me think, which is what is related to the Berkana rune, the birch tree. So this makes me think that the idea is very much alive in your mind. You did not stop thinking about it. It's fresh. You continue to think about it. And the more you think about it, the more you criticize it. This is like, I think this is what the Eight of Swords is representing here. Remember when I told you there is something that you want to heal in this situation? It doesn't have to be your connection with this person. If you feel like you need to protect yourself from this person, please go ahead and do what is right for you. All I'm saying is your thoughts. I think your reading here is showing you continue to think about either this person or a past situation pertaining to something similar to this person, and it goes on and on and on in your mind, and you keep criticizing it and saying, this is wrong, how could this happen, why would this happen to me, so it's okay to analyze, absolutely. What may be standing in your own way of healing is staying a victim and staying stuck in these reviving thoughts that keep making you relive something over and over and hating it and criticizing it over and over until it's really going to have a toll on you and it's going to prevent you from your healing journey. And so while it's very important what you're going through with the Hanged Man, it's allowing you to reflect, it's allowing you to grow. It could hinder your growth, this cycle of thought that's always alive, always thinking about it. So your guidance here, my dear pile number one, that it's very important to, of course, heal, release, reflect, but be careful not to find yourself in a loop, in a cycle, having the same thoughts. If you've released this many times, the new beginning means it's a new cycle that only makes this bigger, this sadness, this trauma, this situation in your mind bigger. And for your own healing, this may be hindering you. And so perhaps it is an invitation of that it's time to now let it go. Let the past be in the past. Let the bygones be bygones. That does not in any way mean forgive this person. If you have it in your heart and they're doing a good job, then of course do. All I'm trying to say is in your mind, release the past. You've thought about it over and over, and it's becoming simply a cycle here. I feel like this is your guidance when it comes to this person. Okay, let's now take a look at what they have that we're allowed to know, of course, what they have on their mind. King of Cups. Their energy is very different here than your energy, and your energy is consistent. Their energy is consistent. I'm glad we saw something here. Jupiter and Gemini with bluff, and the Manaz rune, which has to do with interdependence, interconnectedness. I feel, first of all, with the King of Cups, this person thinks about how much they love you, by the way. They have huge feelings for you, this person. King of Cups is balance, which means that it's coming from a good place. It's, I want to say, well-deserved. Perhaps you have done so many beautiful things for this person, or they watch many admirable things about you. So consciously, they are aware. It's not even subconscious yet. We didn't get there. But consciously, they are aware that they have emotions towards you, that they have feelings for you, whatever type of feelings these are. They are deep-rooted. They are well-deserved. At the top of their mind, they want to connect with you. They want to have a connection with you. It's so clear. They feel passionate about you. But, and that's important, finally saw something. Could it be why you have so much resistance here? Bluff means one of two things. Either they are on purpose lying to themselves or hiding some facts to themselves about your situation together, or that they are feeling like you're not really giving them the truth. It could be the other way around. They're seeking truth from you and you're not giving them much. Maybe they feel like what you're telling them may not be entirely the truth. So please take it how it resonates. Reading your energy here, I know it's a general reading. It's one of two things. Let me repeat them. On one hand, it's something. On the other hand, it's something else. And so take whichever of the two resonates with you. Either they are lying to themselves by hiding some facts so that they feel maybe they haven't done anything wrong to you. So they're consciously hiding, like overlooking, don't want to think about what they've done wrong, outright lying to themselves first about what they've done to you. Or they feel like, I want to connect, but I feel like you are not really telling me the entire truth. There's bluff. You may be presenting yourself in one way, but really it's another way, you know? Perhaps they want to believe that you too have feelings for them. So, yeah, that's really what I see here. On top of their mind, they really want to connect with you, with the Manaz rune. So these are the thoughts going on in your head versus what's going on, and I feel in their heads. Okay, let's now take a look at the subconscious level, which will give us what each one, I want to say, is intuition is feeling. Like, you know how someone says, you know, although they're doing this, and that, I have a feeling that this is what's going on. So what do you each have a gut feeling towards. So what's your gut feeling about this? Ace of Cups. Jupiter in Virgo with patience. What's going on subconsciously? And you've got the Thurisats. How can you have the Ace of Cups and patience along with Thurisats, which is like the rune of destruction, you know? Like, how is this going on? Maybe you're like you hold two emotions at the same time. Maybe part of you, because here Virgo subconsciously is in Jupiter. That's expansion. Oh, I think your reflection, your thoughts, you are growing. Remember, we did say you are growing from this situation. This situation is allowing for deeper growth. So what's going on a deeper level is healing with the Ace of Cups. There's healing. There's patience, but towards yourself, not towards the other person. You are taking your time to reflect, to think, and allowing yourself to heal. And since this is so important to you, remember the guidance of the Eight of Swords. But at the same time, with the Thurisaz rune, also, you've got some, I would say, revenge thoughts for some of you. I must say, oof. For some of you, subconsciously, you're thinking things like, I'm gaining power to get my rights back, or I'm gaining power to shake things up. You're mad. You're really upset from what this person perhaps has done. I think subconsciously, to be honest with you, you are preparing for a huge shakeup. Wow, this person must have done something. So you're waiting now to heal. And I think there's like something at the back of your mind about, once I've healed, I'm gonna come out full throttle strong. It's interesting how these two readings are playing out. It's almost like they come from two different readings. Let me pull out your tarot cards. Is this revenge, or what is that? With the Thurisaz rune, please. Four of Wands. Leveling up, growth. Lovers. It may not be revenge for some of you, although if this resonates with you, it's definitely there. It could be you are it could be self-love. It could be that you are feeling powerful by the day, stronger by the day about this pain, and you feel like you're growing. There's self-love, and you're moving from the energy of criticism or low frequency to love, the energy of high frequency. So there's a lot of healing going on. I think this is what's going on for most of you. High vibration with the leveling up of the Four of Wands. High vibration and growth. Yes, so that's what's going on here. Growth. You're very much focused in your pile, on your side, on self-growth, on you growing, you becoming stronger. You're so focused on you subconsciously, but consciously you could be hindering that process because it keeps being revived, it keeps being on top of mind. So yeah, just remember, although you're being illuminated and you are in the process of healing, that is slowing it down a lot. Okay, what's going on their mind subconsciously? Gut feeling, thoughts, subconscious thoughts, what's going on beneath all of that? Two of Cups. This person really loves you. Finally, I caught what's going on, because I was starting to feel like these two come from different readings here. This finally makes sense. This person did do you wrong. That's why you're doing all of that. Makes sense now. Mercury in Scorpio with extremism. So yes, they are hiding from themselves. They're lying to themselves about what they have done to you. And I'm so sorry about that, my dear pile number 1. I really am. Yeah, they know, subconsciously, they know they have acted in an extreme way towards you. They've done you wrong. They know it. On a deep level, although they could be lying to themselves and saying things like, but pile 1 did this, and remember when I did that, and twisting facts to make it seem good for themselves. And perhaps that's why they're so excited about moving forward. They haven't thought things through well, because on a deeper level, they know they've done something extreme towards you. And you've got the Suwolyu rune. So this is not obviously guidance here. Which could it mean? Victory? I don't think so. Attack. Power. They want this. They want to connect with you. Subconsciously, they want to connect with you, and the love is genuine. But they want it to happen in their way. So when, in fact, that does happen from their point of view, they don't just want to connect and for it to be all lovey-dovey. They want it to happen where they have a grip over you, where they are controlling you, where they have the say, they set the rules. They want you under their grip. So that's what's going on at the back of their mind. It's like, I want you back. I know I've been extreme towards you, but thus I want this connection to work in a specific way where I am in control. Now that this person has been hiding this intention so much that we've spent so much of the reading where even I thought, like, why does pile 1 have these strong feelings when they feel all of these positive things? Only when we went down to their subconscious mind were we able to see what they're even hiding from themselves, and that's why it wasn't so obvious in the energy. Now things make absolute sense. Well, I guess the last thing we are going to do is to take a look at your future from your point of view, their future, what's going to happen. Both are what's going to happen, but from your point of view and then from their point of view. So what's happening in the future here of this connection? From what will be your point of view? The Magician. How about we open them at the same time? I think this is one where we need to see both energies. The Magician, Sun in Cancer with resourcefulness. Ooh, very resourceful here. And you've got the Hagalaz rune. Some of you are really thinking about disruption because the Hagalaz rune is disruption. One day I was right about this one. So some of you, this is like leveling to love. So maybe this is like you getting your right back, but getting it from a true place of healing and not from the shadow. That's why you had love. Like rising to power when it comes to your healing. Also, one day you're going to be very lucky with the type of resources that you have. So maybe these are resources, could be people that would stand by you. I don't know, resources. It depends on what this type of connection is. Is this your business partner? Maybe you'll have the money to do that. In any case, you will have the resources and you will have the power, especially energetically, which means you've healed, to cause a great disruption. So if this person has lied here, then this is talking about how you're causing a great shake-up to bring the truth out, for example. Let's see what's happening in the future, but from their point of view. You are doing something. That is not a coincidence. The Three of Swords. Mercury in Cancer with intuition. And they've got the Uruz rune. How interesting. Now I need to think about this one, because the first one is obviously clear. In the future, you're taking strong actions, but although disruptive, I want to say they are spiritual actions, like your magic, your power, maybe who you're becoming, because the magician is a skilled person. So maybe who you're becoming will cause a great shakeup. Yeah, for a lot of you, by the way, for most of you, who you're becoming and the type of things you have, and maybe this person is superficial, that's important, will cause a huge shakeup. They are, with the Three of Swords, really going to be in a lot of pain with regards to this connection. And with regards to the actions you're definitely, like they're building up here, that you're going to take one day. Maybe getting your rights back. Saying the truth. Anything of that sort. So that will deeply hurt their heart. Although, yes, will they be hurt? This energy is apparent. They will be hurt. But at the same time, with intuition and the ruse. First of all, before we talk about these two cards, I feel like although there will be a great shake-up, but they will still be grounded. You two come across as grounded, strong people. So they will be greatly hurt. They may not react to it, but they will be greatly hurt. But they will be standing strong, because the Uruz rune is a rune of health, vitality, strength, right? So they're poised, I would say. Although, so in their future, when it comes to you, deep down in their hearts, they're going to be absolutely hurt with whatever energy you're doing here. You're very strong. So you are going to take a powerful act, which will hurt them, but they will also be in their power. They will not show you their weakness. They will not act in a weak way. They will not be they won't lose their ground. They feel they won't lose their ground. They will not show that shake-up. Although this is a huge shake-up, they will stay grounded and they will display strength. They will exude calm energy. But at the same time, just like you are now, I feel like you're swapping. Just like you are grounded and strong and you appear strong, but within you're trying to heal from pain of whatever they've done here. It's going to be the other way around. You're going to be healed. You're going to be okay. Grounded, and you're taking strong action, which is their position now. In the future, in the near future, deep within, they're going to feel really hurt, in a lot of pain, maybe even brutally painful. going through brutal pain, but they will also preserve their image or stand strong. They've got strong energy. So do you, which is your connective energy here. Two strong characters. They will preserve their groundedness very well, and the energy they exude. They're not going to show it to you, but they will be hurt. And my dear pile number 1, this is exactly how I feel when it comes to your connection with this person you are inquiring about, how you feel, how they feel, what are your thoughts, and what's going to happen. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading and that it gave you some clarity that you wanted to seek from this reading. And if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 1, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hey pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at the energy between you and someone on your mind. We're taking a look at how you feel versus how they feel. And to do this, as you can see, I will do it in the form of a Celtic cross. This way we will get to see your past energies together, your current energies, what's on top of your mind, what's on top of their mind, and even a little bit on what you can expect to happen between the two of you in the near future. This significator card will be the connecting energy between the two of you. And yeah, these are the decks that I'll be using. Look, this one slid out, so I'm gonna take it, place it right there. Yeah, these are the decks that I'll be using for your reading. If you're interested in knowing the names of any of them, as always, please note that I list them down in the description box for you guys. Okay, so very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Malakite. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Always follow your intuition. And if after the reading you felt called to watching the pile with your zodiac sign, you can always do that. All right, very excited. Let's check out your reading. The first thing we're going to check is your past energies together. We're going to look at your past energy versus how they thought in the near past. Okay, just creating some space here for you to see your cards better. So what is your energy in the near past? So you've got the Devil card. So that could be like, for some of you, this is great attraction. Some of you, that's like a bad feeling about this person, depending on the next cards. You've got the Algi's rune, a rune of power. And so I was right. Great lust, Venus in Aries with lust. So this could be desire, feeling very much attracted towards this person, having strong attraction, strong emotions towards this person. This is what is very apparent in the past of your energy. You know, you really like someone, or this person. You really like this person. You think, I have a strong attraction towards this person. Perhaps like on the inside, strong attraction, and the tongue being held could signify that you did not show it. You didn't really show it, standing there going, I like this person. It doesn't have to be romantic, of course. It could just simply mean that this is a person that you really like, you really desire something, and maybe collaborating with them, something or the other, but you're not really talking about it. That's your past energy here. Now, let's take a look at their past energy and how they felt towards you. So we've got the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay, really nice. You've got the Suwalyo rune, power. Guys, the power, the energy of power in both the past you and them is pretty strong. And then we've got Saturn in Aquarius with eccentricity. Aquarius, air, there's a lot of air, a lot of thought going on in the past of this person's energy. It's almost with the Four of Cups like both of you were surprised by each other, like, so there's a lot of thought this person comes across, because the Swallow rune could also do with enlightenment. So thought. And maybe this person is surprised, because eccentricity could be surprised with just how much they're thinking about you. They're consuming thoughts about you. And the thoughts are rapid. Almost, it seems to me like it's an uncontrollable way. They're thinking a lot about you. Almost to an extent where it could seem weird with eccentric. Like perhaps they're thinking, why am I thinking so much about this person? I just met them, for example. Maybe this is just the near past. It doesn't have to be like someone who you just met. There's something weird about this. Like maybe something weird happened causing this person to think a lot about you. Or they feel weirded out that they're consuming these like that many thoughts about you. So yeah, that's what's going on in the past energies here. So what's common here is a lot of consumption, a lot of contemplation, consumption of energy. Here mostly in the thought, here mostly in desire of something. So you're either desiring this person, or you desire something like collaborating with them. You desire something that they have to offer. You're very excited about something, for sure. Okay. That is the past energy, as I see in your reading, a lot of contemplation. Let's now explore, most importantly, the present energy. Let's check out your present energy. You've got the King of Cups. You're really happy with something here. Really happy with something. That's really nice. You've got the Four of Pentacles. You're happy with something, you're enjoying something, but you're holding off. There's something about you holding off constantly. Past energy, holding your tongue. Here you have some pleasant emotions, but you're holding back. Also, along with this, let's keep the future like a little bit upward so we can check your cards. Your oracle cards. You've got Sun in Aquarius with idealism. Okay, you've got a lot of positive thoughts here about this person. And you've got the Dagas rune. Much is transforming at the moment. So, a lot is transforming at the moment. Maybe your connection together is transforming. We'll find out as we open their energy. Many transformations are happening, making you feel like the situation that you have in mind is ideal, that it's a blessing, actually. And you have a very good feeling about this, about how things are progressing, how it's a blessing. You're pretty happy with what's going on, it seems. 11th house is like-minded people. So I think one of the things you are very excited about or happy about, feel comfortable or enjoying, is that you feel like you are like-minded. So in the mind department, you are very happy with this person. You are happy how your thoughts are aligned. And you feel at the moment with the Dagas rune that so much is changing and forming and transforming between the two of you. Let's check out their energy and see what's going on with them at the moment. Ooh, Queen of Wands. They're highly attracted to you. Or if this is not romantic, attracted to something that you are offering, or feeling that you are a strong, confident, that's also true, strong, confident, charismatic person. They feel like they are attracted to whatever attraction means in your connection, for sure. They're highly attracted to your personality, to your looks, to who you are as a person. Perhaps that's why you feel very happy about this. And that's what's affecting it. Hanged Man. Oh, I feel like this person recognizes with the Hanged Man that you're holding off, you see? Recognizing this holding off. So they feel like you are... there's something about them feeling like you're strong because of how you're holding back. Well, that's what the cards are showing. Yeah, that's what the cards are showing. I feel like they're getting to know you, illuminated. The more they take the time to know you, the more they find out how amazing you are. But there's also something about them being attracted, to be honest with you, being attracted to how reserved you are, or how you hold off a little bit, like you're not rushing or anything kind of energy. Hold off tongue, hold off. Yeah, and it seems like this person is affected by this holding off with the Hanged Man here. Because when we asked what is affecting this energy, it's the Hanged Man. And so that holding off is attracting this person towards you. Like if this is a business, for example, this is like, ooh, this is a person, this person is confident. They know what they're worth. They know that they're not gonna put money in anything unless they're convinced, anything like that. So that's definite, that your holding off definitely has an effect on this person at the moment. And the rune, did we not have a rune here? No, we forgot. Let's pull out a rune here and put the future energy upwards, just like we've done here, so that we have a little bit of space. What is... There's nothing here. Hold on. We have everything. These are the oracle cards. All right. So, yeah, future energy is up. We're all good. So your oracle cards are Saturn in Taurus with ostentation. Ooh. Okay. It's like their current energy. They can see Taurus with ostentation is kind of like giving the energy of showing off or showing what you have. So I feel like there is an emphasis on looking at everything that you have, the resources maybe that you have, the energy that you have, the beauty that you have. And I say resources because of Taurus. So there's something about them noticing what you have. And also, there is something about them wanting to show you as well, equally show you what they have. The Tiwaz rune. This is so nice that you get the Tiwaz rune. The Tiwaz rune is like responsibility, feeling a sense of duty, being responsible. So I feel like this person has good intentions towards you. That's why you got idealism here. So you feel like this, I feel good about this. This is an ideal situation. It's transforming in the way that I like, but you're still holding off. You know, you're taking things slow. And in fact, this is a person who is showing that they are doing the right thing. They want to do the right thing. They're feeling like, I really like this person. I want to collaborate, whatever this collaboration is, in a responsible, good way, just way. Good, very nice energy in this pile. So at the moment, they're feeling like they want something big, they have something big, they respect the energy that they're dealing with. So that is what's going on at the moment in the current position. All right, let's now take a look at what your current thoughts are versus what their current thoughts are. So your current thoughts are what? Ace of Cups. Yeah, you really like this person. It's a new beginning that you're enjoying here. And you've got the Laguz rune. This is a rune of water as well. Ooh, a lot of emotions here. You're really thinking that you're liking this. A lot of emotions going on. Inspiration. This person is dancing. This is Pisces. Again, water, 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 water. Strike. Yeah, a lot of emotions going on here. You're thinking, ooh, I like this person. I love this new beginning. This feels like it's flowing right. There's harmony, there's dance, there's enjoyment. I really like this person. 12th house, it's in alignment with my values, alignment with my path, in alignment with what I want. It's like, this is like 333 kind of energy. Like, this is what you like. Bingo. Yeah, I would say bingo, not 333. Bingo. I like this person. Okay, let's now take a look at how they are thinking at the moment. What are their thoughts at the moment? 5 of Pentacles. Which makes sense because they're like, whoa, look at what this person has. Oh my God. There's an awe. There's a feeling of awe here. And thus, consciously, they're like, there's a little bit of a lack mentality. What if they don't like me? What if I don't have, what if I'm not enough for them or something? Friendship. Ooh, moon in Pisces. Sorry, Pisces. Moon in Cancer. So they feel like they love the connection between the two of you. They love the friendship that's going on, that's forming. And the Isa rune. The Isa rune is a rune of going through the darkness to find the treasure. It's ice. It's holding off a little bit. So it's interesting that you have water, they have ice. Frozen. Frustration. I feel like for you, it's easy for things to flow. You feel confident. Maybe you feel you feel like an attractive person, or you feel like what you have is very lucrative. You're good, you know, you're enjoying the moment. I feel like this person is totally enjoying this, but there's a form of lack here that's making them hold off a little bit. Feel uneasy a little bit here. They're like, you feel like this person likes you, so you're going with the flow. Maybe this person feels like they are lacking something, and they want to preserve the friendship. They want to preserve what is there. And so they are thinking, I want to be careful with my movements or what I do. In case this other person realizes this lack. So eccentricity in that case means that this person felt awkward in the beginning, in the past. They felt awkward. They thought a lot about you, found you to be very attractive, which continues to be the case, and felt a little bit awkward. But the thing is, I do see that you liked them from the very beginning. And you like them a lot as well with the Algiz rune. Also, with the Algiz rune, you seem to be someone who's exuding a lot of power. You come across as very powerful. But in any case, here there's a little bit of freezing due to fear of lack, and also their sense of responsibility, that they want to do things the right way. And you can see the pause here. It's exactly the same. So because you come off as someone who's got it all, I feel like this person seems to be afraid to take a specific action. They're like, yikes, look at this person with ostentation. That's the energy. Look at that person. Look at how confident they are. Look at what they can do. I want to do things right. And so it's almost like they want to move, but there's a word for it. They feel like their fear is making the movement hard. The lack is making the movement hard. It's almost like they can't control it. They don't want to act like that. They feel such beautiful feelings when it comes to their connection with you. You look at your movement. With Mercury and Pisces, you're dancing. Your movement is flowing, easy, confident, relaxed. Here, the movement is broken. Do you see? It's like it hurts. Everything hurts. It's not easy for this person to move effortlessly the way you're moving with the water here. Here it's frozen. It's like, what are they gonna think? Do I look weird? Am I awkward? Are they gonna notice what I don't have? Are they late? Are they this? Are they that? So the bat also, with knowing that the bats don't see, they navigate through ultrasonic waves. I feel like this person is using their intuition to try guess how you would be impressed, for example, what you would like, and navigate accordingly, move accordingly. They're in the dark a little bit. There's a lot of information missing here, especially that you're holding the tongue, holding off a little bit. And so they're like, if I do this, will it be wrong? If I move like that, will they like it? So there's a lack of knowledge. They're in the dark with the Isar rune. They don't know what's the right step to take. Every move hurts because they don't know if they're going to hurt this connection, this beautiful friendship that you've created. And so, movement is not easy at all for this person. This person's like, I really like this person. I better hold off. Like, hold my horse as well and think about every action that I take. Well, we're going to get more perspective about all of that when we take a look at the deep thoughts, the subconscious thoughts, the gut feeling, perhaps even, with regards to this connection when it comes to the two of you. In any case, there's a lot of unknown with the Four of Cups. There's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of trying to figure things out, the two of you. There's a lot of contemplation, not knowing what to expect sometimes, that type of energy. Right, so subconsciously, what's going on? Let's see you, and let's open both at the same time. Subconsciously, you've got the Ten of Swords. You've got Mercury in Libra with influence. You really like this person. I mean, that's the second time we see high attraction here. Temptation, attraction. And you've got, with the Sawolya rune, Ingwaz. You feel like it could happen and it may not happen. Whatever this type of collaboration is. Whatever it is that you're attracted to. So subconsciously, you've got a little bit of healing here as well. So you're confident, you're vibrant, but you're maybe worried or in some form of pain. We'll get to that in a moment. Very interesting. Let's take a look at their energy. Six of Cups. Jupiter in Cancer with speculation. This person really doesn't know what to expect, but always, do you see? They always feel like there is a beautiful connection between the two of us. So none of you both are wrong in feeling like there is an ideal or beautiful connection between the two of you. That is mutually shared here. With the Six of Cups, you feel like you know each other, you understand each other. You're flowing normally. It's good. And then you've got the Nuthi's rune, a rune of restriction. So this person subconsciously feels like there's a beautiful connection between the two of you, but there's a lot of unknown. They don't know how to feel about it, especially that you're holding off, and we're going to get to that right now. So subconsciously, consciously and subconsciously, they really feel like they're restricted. They have a good feeling about you, but they feel like they don't have much in their hands to do to really move forward. I feel like they're almost waiting for a sign. I think you're so good at holding off, so much so that this person genuinely is afraid of making a move and not just losing you, but losing a great friendship that they honor. So it's like, well, I'm not going to ruin this connection because I think it's a beautiful one. So let's be very wise about this. And so they want to be very responsible, do the right thing. And that's really limiting them, especially that they are speculating and they don't have much information about what to expect, what you want to do. And also, by the way, the Northeast rune is a need. It's not just a constraint, it's a need. So they really want this connection with you to a point of need. Like it's almost feeling like they need it. They really like it, that they need it. So it's getting serious here, which makes me want to shift to your side. 7th house is the house of intimate connections. I feel that you could have been stung, bitten, poisoned with a snake, especially when it comes to communication, the way your communication in an intimate connection in the past. So this is talking about an old wound. Perhaps it is what is making you hold off to that extent. I feel like you want to be very careful when it comes to intimate connections with others. And they're very afraid because they're getting a vibe of you withholding yourself a little bit. So subconsciously, with the Ingwas rune, the rune of a seed, I feel like you are ready for something to begin, something passionate to begin, whatever this is. But there's huge pain in intimate connections with the 10 of Swords. I feel like connections, one type of connection or the other, could be parents, it could be love, it could be friendship, something intimate has hurt you a lot. And this is no small thing. This is the 10 of Swords. This really hurt you. And I almost feel like it's a bit traumatizing, if I would say. And so this type of pain is debilitating for you. And because any wrong beginning could hurt you, it is the reason why you're holding off to that extent. So connections in general, your confidence levels, everything, it's flowing beautifully. You're a confident person. But when it comes to intimate connections, this is where it hurts. And so the more you're feeling good about this, the more you're getting more emotions about this, the more you're letting it hang there because you're afraid, I feel, of pain. You don't want to be, you're separating yourself from being stung. And so there is a seed and it doesn't know whether it should rise or not at all. Energetically, and how you are manifesting this, it's not really happening. And it could go either way, by the way, just so you know. With the Ingwas rune, it's a rune of something that has huge potential of sprouting and rising and being created or dying off. So according to the energy and how you deal with your healing, this will have great potential or it could die off. Let's get guidance in that case, since this has huge potential and it could die off. If you want guidance on how to heal or deal with this wound in this current situation, then let's pull out. I got 2 cards. What's your guidance in dealing with this at the moment? 8 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Move in balance with the Chariot, the light and the dark. Respect how you feel, but at the same time, don't let how you feel limit something beautiful. When you feel right, move forward. When you are not ready, it's okay to pause and work and grow. So don't blame yourself really for it. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. How you grow and master this healing energy is the most important thing with the Eight of Pentacles. How you take care of yourself, how you take care of this pain. Move to the beat of your own drum. Follow your own rhythm. You're doing the right thing. Be authentic. This is the best way to heal. Without, of course, harming anyone. But it's like, if you feel right, move forward. If you don't. Take it in your own pace, because that will help you heal and grow this. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing here in the energy of how you are thinking about this subconsciously and how they're thinking about this subconsciously. Now what's left is to take a look at your future energy. Let's take a peek at your near future's energy. And I feel like we've got so many cards that I'll have to take this Four of Cups. So it's to me, this represents the end of speculation, right? Putting it to the side here. And it's the time to reveal the future. What is the energy from how you feel about it in the future and how they feel about it in the future. So you've got Page of Cups, really nice. You've got, ooh, nice, Venus and Sagittarius with flirtation. And you've got the Hagalaz rune. Ooh, I almost feel the Hagalaz rune, the rune of disruption. I feel like some bold movement has happened. Maybe they're going to say something or you're going to say something or do something. So this feels to me in conjunction to flirtation is something along the lines of do. You know, your heartbeats. I'm hearing in my mind heartbeats. Doom. So there's a lot of, you know, the pages are innocence, childlike. So this butterflies, almost kind of puppy love, butterflies in the stomach, depending again on what this type of energy is, but excitement, new beginning, having fun, being all in. And it's surprising with the Hagalaz rune. It's like, oh my God, look at all these new things. Look at all these changes. Look at all these things I'm not expecting. Look at all these changes. Exactly. So that's what's going on in your future of this energy. Let's see how they're feeling in your future. So the Three of Pentacles, they find out, they're like, so that's what's going on. A revelation happens. Also, they're very happy with the collaboration here. So both sides have collaboration energy. Mars in Virgo with criticism. You can feel like this person is lacks that self-confidence that you have. So from the very beginning, they feel awkward. There's lack. And although they're very happy with the collaboration, they're not able to fully get into your energy of, woo, I love this, which is always you feeling free. They are, again, the eyes, they're like, whoa, look at that person. Look at this, look at that. And there's always this energy of, am I enough? Am I okay? Am I doing the right thing? Oh, like that. And you've got the Ehwaz rune. There is always this energy between... no. The other one is the Ehwaz rune. My apologies. The Ehwaz rune in... sometimes I just forget. Hold on. Oh, yes, protection as well as resilience. Well, I need more cards here because, I mean, I think I need to understand what this protection is. Empress, there's always something about you glowing, about you being highly attractive, about you being abundant. And I feel like, guys, you must know the truth here. There is a little bit of energy of, with this person, I have to be honest, a little bit of low self-esteem. I just gotta say it the way it is. And while they're, Three of Pentacles is collaboration. While they're very happy with this collaboration, you're easily able to get into that energy of enjoyment. They're not easily able to get into that energy. And the shadow here that you might experience with this person, because future is not set in stone. Maybe this person decides to change, right? So the type of shadow that you will experience with this person is due to the high level of criticism, internal criticism, constantly comparing their lack to your abundance and vibration, like how you come across as confident, attractive, charismatic, abundant. There's always a comparison of lack on top of mind. And so there will be an energy of a shell, a little bit of a protection of, you being free-flowing. They're going, oh, but I can do that too. Like self-protection kind of energy. Oh, but I didn't mean to say that. Or, oh, but you misunderstood. Like there is a... do you understand what I'm trying to say? Let me articulate myself better. Due to the self-criticism and the low self-esteem that they're experiencing, you will always feel, not always, in the near future, you will feel some form of defensiveness. And while you're collaborating and having fun, you are free to experience the joy of whatever you guys are doing, the connection, or maybe you're starting something out, a business or something that you really enjoy. And the excitement is out, the truth of out, things are revealed now, it's not mysterious anymore. They're happy to find out, they're happy to collaborate with you now, finally. But then closer they get to you, the more they see what's missing in themselves. And when that's highlighted, the closer you are, the more this is highlighted, the more they feel insecure. The more you will notice, due to the self-criticism, a lot of defensiveness. Because they cannot help see how free-flowing, abundant, confident, attractive, strong, and charismatic you are. So since that's the case, I want to ask, what is your guidance when it comes to this connection in the near future? Thanks. Follow your intuition with this person, with the Two of Swords. If you follow your intuition, it doesn't matter what's on the outside. Don't ignore how you feel. If you sense, because you're all the water here, you're a very intuitive person. If you sense that something is not right, remember your guidance from before, it's okay to pause. Follow your intuition. you too, want to take it easy on yourself because you are healing as well. So if you feel like something is off, then I don't want to say block, but refrain from that energy. If you feel like it's okay, then it's okay. Should we pull out one more card? 2. 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands. You too. I think the confusion here in your near future, and I'm glad I took out 2 more cards, how to differentiate between what feels off and what is there due to the limiting emotions because of your own pain. Like, this feels off. Should I just ignore it because I know that I'm a person who's afraid of that type of thing to happen, so maybe I'm overthinking this? Or should I follow that bad feeling that I have? It won't matter. Because with the 4 of Wands, when something feels right, it's right. Just like you felt in the beginning, this was right, the connection itself, because it is right, it's true. The connection is there. So the good feeling that you had about the connection, you had it. It felt smooth flowing because that part was there. When it's not smooth flowing, and here we understand it's due to personal criticism, in that case, whether it's because it's a red flag or whether it's because this red flag is hitting on a previous pain, it doesn't matter. At least in the advice when it comes to this connection with this person that you're inquiring about, it won't matter. Because with the 4 of Wands, when it's right, it will level up healthy and normally, and you will celebrate it. It will feel good. So really, and remember, that's the first card that you got. That was the only card that came out. Just follow your intuition. If it doesn't feel good, make a stop. If it feels good, move forward. And that is your guidance when it comes to this connection. Perhaps this way you would set boundaries with this person, or you might decide, hey, I don't like, that side of this person. Maybe we should go back to being friends, or maybe we should go back to not doing this business together. This will be, it depends on the situation. It will be all up to you what sort of boundaries you want to put. Maybe this person is able to listen and reflect on how they're acting. In any case, really, this depends on you and them. And this is your guidance when it comes to them. Remember, follow what feels right. In that case, follow what feels right. And yeah, my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see in your reading in terms of how you feel versus how they feel. I truly hope you've enjoyed this reading and that it brought you some important perspective that you are seeking for. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. As you know, in today's reading, we're taking a look at how you feel versus how someone else feels. We'll be taking a closer look at your connection, the connecting energy with the Ace of Pentacles. That will be the connecting card. And to do that, I will be doing a simple Celtic cross Not a full one, but one enough for us to see the past, present, and future energies of this connection. What are you thinking, and what are you deeply thinking? What are they thinking? What they're deeply thinking about it, and in that way, we get to explore this connection fully in terms of how you feel and how they feel. And the reason I wanted to do that is because comparison does give a good perspective. On top of that, I wanted for you to explore your emotions, get some guidance on them. Sometimes we feel something, but we don't fully know how to articulate it or think about it. This will all show up in today's reading. But very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Citrine. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Taurus. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their pile as well. Always follow your intuition. And if after the reading you felt called to watching the pile with your sign, you can always do that. Okay, I think the 2 Celtic crosses are ready. Let's start off with your past energies, both of you. How did you feel in the near past versus, let's keep the middle one, the near future, your thoughts, there we go, versus how they felt in the near past. Can we create a little bit more space? I think we could. There. Right. So, my dear pile number 3, let's take a look at your energy first. Ooh, King of Swords. Algiz, oh my God, you felt very powerful here in the past. Perhaps this is the energy of knowing how to properly set boundaries. You effortlessly show your power. You come across as very strong, mentally sharp. You're not afraid to take actions, quick actions if needed. And yeah, you come across as very powerful, no questions about it. Almost to a point of where you might think this person lacks emotions a little bit. Like they're doing the right thing. It doesn't matter anything. Nothing else matters except what they think is right. Look at that, the sun in Aquarius with idealism. Again, Aquarius is thoughts, the air element. So I'm feeling like your energy is you want to do the right thing with idealism. Whatever is right, you're going to follow that. Nothing else matters. You're very confident in your power. You feel strong. You feel mentally strong. And you feel blessed that you're able to stay in that power. You feel like the universe is blessing you. You feel you're good. It's almost the feeling of, how they say Aquarius is aloof. I don't want to say you're aloof, but you come across as someone who's doing well on their own. That kind of energy, doing well on their own. Highly individualistic. You have your own thoughts. You're not afraid to express them. Yeah, like, these are my thoughts. This is my way of living. That's what I believe in. I'm going to do the right thing. And I'm not afraid of doing the right thing or saying what I believe in. Very, very, very powerful, strong energy there. Okay, so that's your past energy. Let's now explore their past energy. They have the Page of Pentacles. Oh. Do they want to offer you something? That's sweet. Okay. I gotta be honest with you. You do appear much stronger than this person. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Let's keep it there. They've got Jupiter in Taurus with status. They feel that they match your status. Okay, now we're understanding something. So what's that then? Despite the fact that they feel like they match your status, they match your power, you're a good match, they match your energy, they feel strong as well, they equally feel special. So this is high self-esteem. They don't mind. That's what happens when you have high self-esteem. You don't mind, how is it called? Like not being a stepping stone or anything, but you don't mind humbling yourself a little bit to be kind to someone, right? So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling here. Like they equally feel strong about themselves. This is like matching energy. Despite that, they are like, they feel like they don't mind going, I don't want to say down, but humbling themselves a little bit to offer you something which may seem a little small, but to them it's with every part of the heart. Like to them it's big. And they want to give you something. That's nice. Yeah, nice. They've got the Tiwaz rune. The Tiwaz rune is like a rune of being responsible, a rune of doing the right thing, justice. So highly responsible person as well that you're dealing with. Good. Two mature people, and they are honest, just. They want to give you, they're humbling themselves here to give you something. To them, this really is a big thing. It means a lot to them. And perhaps this is why you have idealism here. I feel like you're blessed. You feel like, oh, this is a nice connection. I feel the blessing. I feel you understand with the King of Swords. You totally understand the value of what this person is giving you. Also the value of how they're humbling themselves. This really, you're honoring that energy back. And you're appreciated with idealism. Like you understand how big this is, how ideal this is. And so you're taking it just as they are meant to give it to you. So very, very lovely pile. Love watching two mature people interacting. Very, very nice. So they humble themselves to give you something. In their opinion is big. You receive it with great honor. And you're like, I understand how big this is, how ideal this is, while standing in your power. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so that is your past energy here between you and this person you are inquiring about. Let's now check out your present energies, you versus them. Let's keep the future one up there, which is what we've done in previous readings to keep space. Right? So, current energy is Knight of Cups, affected by, whoa, the Ten of Cups. This is really nice. Ooh, cool. You've got the Dagaz rune. Things are developing because this is a beautiful connection. The Gaz rune, oof, love this connection here. And the Saturn in Libra with devotion, beautiful. This is genuinely a connection between two mature people. So far, like this is why you probably have the Ace of Pentacles. You value each other. Right, let's see their energies first before jumping into any conclusions. Eight of Wands, beautiful. Affected by what? Hierophant. This person is so about values, doing the right thing. Honest, wonderful person, right? Mercury and Gemini with excitement. And the Isa rune. Frozen. Sorry, like that. Well... Isa rune could also be balanced, by the way. Isa rune doesn't just have to be frozen. The Isa rune is about balance. Balanced person. Balanced communication. Right. So what am I seeing here? I'm seeing, because this person has humbled themselves and offered you something valuable, you're now opening up yourself to this person with the Knight of Cups. You're like, hey, take these pleasant emotions back. You're opening up yourself. You're giving them something pleasant back from the pages to the Knight. So you're giving something bigger here. And Ten of Cups shows it's because you feel very happy with this connection. Ten of Cups is like happy family. It's also a card of feeling elated. So you're very happy with this interaction. You're very happy with this connection with this person. It feels familiar, and you feel like things are developing quickly. You feel loyal to this person. Seventh house is intimate connections. Here, Saturn in Libra. There's something in your heart that is telling you, I will be faithful to this person. I will be faithful to this connection. I can see the honesty that they are displaying. I can see the quick communication back, because Eight of Wands, Mercury, there's a lot of communication coming from this person, which we'll discuss. Honest ones, full of integrity, almost going by the book when it comes to doing the right thing. So it really is affecting your heart. You're appreciating it, and you feel like faithful to this connection, faithful to this friendship. You're like, I'm gonna be there for this person no matter what, because they're such a good person. Look at how they humble themselves. Look at how honest they are. Look at how they communicate quickly and honestly. You're very happy about this connection. And the Isa rune in this combination of these cards shows that they are balanced. This is the meaning that's coming with all of the cards that we're seeing. They're displaying a lot of balance. And while their communication is quick and exciting, with the ice, I'm feeling like there's also balance there. They're able to communicate quickly with you. They're able to communicate with excitement, yes, yet with the reserve of a confident, grounded person. So that's very much there. And this is really touching your heart with the Knight of Cups. It's touching your heart. You feel powerfully about this person, I would say, because they're making you very happy, and you're very happy with the transformation that's happening in this connection. And like I said, you're like, this is a great match, whatever this type of connection is. This is a beautiful new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. I genuinely value it, and so do they. They really value their connection with you. They think highly about you. And yeah, two people who genuinely value each other. Beautiful. Love this pile. Right, so let's put the future a little bit further so we don't get confused. In fact, we can push them a little up. And let's now take a look at the energies of what's on top of your minds. What are you both thinking at the moment? So you've got the Moon card. You've got the Thurisaz rune. Interesting thoughts. Okay, and what? How can you have these three cards? Really? That is really confusing. The three cards are genuinely confusing because it's so different from how you feel. Also, the energy that you're displaying and they're displaying, that's a surprise. Mercury in Leo, drama. Thurisaz is destruction. Moon, could be shadow, the unknown. Maybe you're a little bit considering what's coming. It's almost giving me this energy of, this is so good. Now, you're waiting for the second shoe to drop kind of energy. You know what I mean? This makes me, I'm now speculating, why are you waiting for the second shoe to drop? It's like, this is too good to be true. Like, what's gonna happen now? Is this because this person is, maybe you suspected a red flag or something? Or is it because of deep thoughts that you have? I don't know. I think let's check first. No, we're not going to check this person's thoughts. What I want to check is your, I don't know. Which one should I check? Okay, let's be patient, Reem. Let's be patient. We're going to take a look at their thoughts. Right. What are they thinking? Queen of Swords. Again, this continuous, I want to be honest. I want to do the right thing. What a person. And why are you afraid then? They're honest all the way. I'm going to be patient because in pile number 1, I was also like in pile number 1, I was like, but why are you doing that? Look at the other person. And then I look at their subconscious mind and the whole truth appears. This is why in your pile I was like, should we do this? Should we do that? And why are these here? What? Let me pause the camera and see where this is coming from, so that I don't waste your reading time. But there are extra cards here. Hold on. My God. We're taking a look at what they're thinking. Right, so you've got the Sawolyo rune, enlightenment, power. They're very high, like they're hyper aware. They're thinking a lot. They feel victorious. Also, the Sawolyo is a rune of spirit and guidance. So maybe they're like, their truth is guiding them. They're like, so what's the right thing to do here? I'm going to do that. What's like, I might be feeling like that, but what's the right thing? Better do that kind of energy. Wow, they feel very fortunate to know you. Saturn and Capricorn with riches. They feel like it's almost a feeling of they've got everything with their connection with you. This person appreciates this connection and values it so much. Then why this energy? This must be something. It's gonna be revealed here. How about we open the let's put it all on the table. How you both feel consciously and how you both feel subconsciously. This way we don't speculate like I've done with pile 1. It was really nice to like open one by one in every reading so that it doesn't get confusing. But right now I feel like there is strong energy here of something you're thinking about. And so I'm not going to be able to calm down until I discover why you're waiting for the second shoe to drop. Let's look at your subconscious mind. Is this like hidden shadow? Is it? Especially the moon is shadow. Temperance. The Gebo rune looks great. What? Mercury and Cancer. Well, everything's good here. What's their cards? Chariot. Hagalas. Jupiter and Leo with publicity. Now we need to think. Now we need to think. Because that's weird. But they're so honest. Now, give me a minute here. That's exactly the same thing that happened in pile number 1. And so when I do this reading the second time, now I understand that the subconscious mind will reveal it all. Oh my God. Remember when I told you, oh, this person feels on the same status and they're humbling themselves and you're feeling all good about it, right? Well, just like pile 1, we were reading the energy they were giving off, right? Even they believe all of that. And while they may value honesty and wanting to do the right thing, but there's in this energy, over empowering energy of, I want to do the right thing, almost to an obsessive point. And even I believed them. They could value, by the way, honesty and doing the right thing. They could be this. In fact, they may be this person. But I just discovered something about them. And it's an energy that maybe even they're not super aware of. It does not discredit them. It does not take away from every awesome thing that they're doing. But I get why you're thinking about this now. Let's take it from the beginning. Here, the Hagalaz rune is a rune of disruption a little bit. And in the subconscious mind, this makes me feel like something is not right. There's a chaotic energy going on subconsciously with this person. Do you see Jupiter in Leo with publicity? I feel like this person needs to be seen, to be recognized, to be pointed at, for people to go, wow, do you see how amazing they are? Do you see how they're top notch? Do you see like they're the best in the world who's done this? Do you see this? Do you see that? And so there's a huge motivation there, and there's chaos in that energy subconsciously. So while they do value, that doesn't take away from the fact that they do value honesty. But there's a little bit of an overplaying here. Like they really want to show that they are righteous, that they talk about teaching others. You should treat others in this way. You should always do the right thing. There's almost the energy of overdoing it, pretentiousness a little bit. Like, yes, they could be honest, but you must see it kind of thing. And so I was fooled a little bit of thinking to mature people, almost. I mean, they value honesty, they carry themselves well, but the humbling here now makes me feel a little bit like it's an act, while it came from a good place. They really want to present something value to you, but they also want you to recognize that they're humbling themselves. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because it's not your shadow. Your shadow here is beautiful. You're balanced, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. The Gebo rune, beautiful. So that was really surprising to me. I was like, what's going on here? How can you wait for the other shoe to drop? Because you're sensing intuition. You're sensing something. You're picking up on an energy. While it feels so good, something feels off. You're picking up with intuition on this energy. You're picking up on, maybe you haven't put it into words yet. Maybe you don't know what's off. But this is what's making you search with the moon card. You're like, I sense something. It's another card of intuition, by the way. I sense something. While this person matches, but something, I can't see it now, but something feels off. I feel a bit of disruptive energy. And the Thurisaz rune is so much like the Hagalaz rune. Both are destructive energy. Disruptive. So you're intuitively picking up exactly on that subconscious energy that they have. You're picking up with the drama, Mercury and drama on, Leo is, look at me, on the shadow, in the shadow. Leo is, look at me, balanced Leo just vibrates effortlessly, right? They're Leo. Leo and their shadow is like, hey, me, look at me. So you are sensing that shadow in this person. You definitely are. And And yeah, you're picking up on this destructive energy. You feel something is destructive with this person, like you're waiting for it to surface. You're waiting exactly for that destructive energy to surface, and you're looking for it. Something is not right. And you're like, so where is it? What am I sensing? Is it this? But no, look, they humbled themselves. Is it that? No, I mean, look at what they said. It makes sense. Is it that? Like, they're moving honestly. They appreciate me. Their answer there right away. They're excited. What feels off? And so you're feeling something, and you're following that intuition, and it's complex, you see? You're like, I can't put my finger on it. I can't figure it out, but something is off here. When it comes to you subconsciously, you are vibrating this beautiful energy because you are balanced. You either worked so hard on yourself to find that balance, or that you were lucky to be brought up in a happy family with the Ten of Cups, in a balanced family, or in a balanced environment. In any case, the Temperance card shows that you're a balanced person. In fact, the Gebo rune is a card of gifts. It's sorry, not a card, a rune of gifts, a rune of giving, specifically giving without expecting anything in return. It's the rune where the kings used to give to everyone, from share the riches that they have. So I feel like you are so, how can I say that, satiated as a person, fulfilled inside. It doesn't matter what's outside, on the outside. You're so fulfilled, whether you have or you don't, that you vibrate the energy of, here, do you need something? Please take it. Here, let me help you. Here, what do you need? It's when you are fulfilled and balanced that you're able to feel for others and help others and be in that giving generously energy. So balanced, giving in generously, mentally strong, high intuition, strong crown chakra, highly connected crown chakra. And that's why you've, despite everything that this person is portraying, the balance that they seem to be in, so that's why they're hiding off something at the moment that you're not seeing. They're not really fully, and even they don't see it with the bat. Even they don't see what's really up with themselves. If you talk to them, in their mind, they're honest, they're doing the right thing, they're this, they're that. They don't know that wanting to be admired, which maybe they're aware of, maybe they're not. They're not aware of how destructive that could be. And if you want to find out how destructive that could be, that energy, how chaotic, disruptive that energy that you're feeling. So what could this energy cause? I could check it out for you. 6 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is raw energy. How destructive could it be? King of Cups with raw energy is admiration, right? 6 of Cups is a card of childhood, children. The way this will go out of balance is when they are revealed, because they could be hiding some things to appear great, for the good to appear. When things are discovered, they could start acting childish when dealing with others. Specifically, it could have been the 3 of Cups, but I feel like the reason the 3 of Pentacles came, because it's more of a professional collaboration rather than like a closer collaboration, and both would have given really the same understanding, but I feel like this is meant to say when they're supposed to act professional, mature, right? Because with the Three of Cups, it's okay to act playful, you know, with a close circle. But here, it gives off the idea when they're supposed to act mature and collaborate like mature people, they could get into their childlike energy. So it's probably an inner child wound. And another thing that could be destructive is that they could use emotions to manipulate and get that desire met. So they could manipulate others emotionally, like come across as mature, balanced emotionally, speak of right concepts and manipulate others with, or use emotions to manipulate others to always get that energy. So be careful with that, you know? Be careful with that. So that's how you can manipulate emotionally, especially as they try to appear as the mature one emotionally. Like go, oh, this should be done like that. Why are you sad? And maybe say something to try to turn the situation to their favor. So that's what I'm feeling with that disruptive energy from the cards that you're perhaps sensing here with this person. Now, to continue on the full idea of what they're feeling subconsciously, Chariot, they feel right about this connection and they want to move ahead. So outside, inside is in alignment. They feel very fortunate to connect with someone like you. They want to move forward, but they want you to see them. Even status came in their part. They want you to see them. They want you to recognize that they too are amazing. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. They feel, because there's dual energy with the Isa rune. And if you watch pile 2, you will notice that I told them, hey, there's something frozen here. There's perhaps frustration, but also Isa is a rune of balance. So it's giving off this dual energy in the current energy moment. Like they're acting balanced, but there is something that they're holding off. Even they are not seeing it about themselves. And it here explains that it's the energy of wanting to be seen, wanting to appear. Yes, they believe in the right actions they are taking. Yes, it's all genuine. But there is an overplaying of that energy and you have to see it. And sometimes it's done so that you can see it. While they are in alignment with these values, but you must see it kind of energy. If you see what I mean. But nonetheless, at the moment, both of you seem to value each other a lot. Now, let's take a look at your future energies, which is going to be there for you and there for them. And see a peek at your near future, what you can expect, how you're going to feel about it, and how they're going to feel about it. Okay, so, you've got the 3 of Cups. You've got the Othala rune. Both are very much in alignment. The Othala rune is a rune of family, you know, feeling home, feeling closeness. 3 of Cups. At the end of the day, both of you really value each other. So we can't take that away from this connection. There's a lot of value between the two of you. While that's on top of mind, it doesn't take away from the fact that this person values you very much, wants to do the right thing for you, regardless of whether they want the attention for it or not. They do value you. So in your near future, I feel like you're happy with getting closer to this person, that both of you feel with the Othala and the 3 of Cups. like there's a genuinely good collaboration between the two of you, that it feels like family, it feels like a nice bond. Yeah, you perhaps recognize, you're trying to figure out here what's wrong. Maybe you're going to figure out that they want a bit of attention, but at the end of the day, this person genuinely, by the way, values you. Oh, Sun in Leo, you feel very fortunate. What can I say? I mean, nobody's perfect, right? As long as you're careful and you understand that part. Some people have little tantrums and they're genuinely good people. Some people have tantrums and they're not good. They're chaotic. I don't know. But in any case, I do see in your near future, you're very happy with this bond. You genuinely feel the familyhood in it. It's real, it's genuine, and you do feel fortunate to get close to this person. Perhaps you recognize that they want a bit of attention, but you're fine. You're just like nothing disruptive to that extent. How about them? Let's take a look at their energy. Whoa! When I say riches and 10 of Pentacles, that this person feels like they've got the world when they're connecting with you, this is not an understatement. Maybe even more than that with the 10 of Pentacles, because the 10s in tarot is an excess of an energy. It's not just they feel they're lucky, they feel wealthy. This can't be a coincidence. They feel wealthy in life having a person like you. That's probably why you genuinely value them. And the Uruz rune, health. They feel happy and healthy with you. They feel stable. They feel healthy. I think maybe even your connection is helping heal them. You could be such a balanced person, and such a giving person, also wise with the intuition here. You've got a lot of wisdom in your soul, and I really think you're making this person feel grounded in the future. Yeah, Saturn in Virgo with isolation. Do you see? You're there, giving them a pat on the back. I have a strong feeling that you do understand, almost like you have a healing hand. You're bringing your value that you're bringing to this connection is that you feel like you are just like the king giving to everyone. There's something about your energy of feeling so balanced, so strong on your 2 feet that you're able to not get hit or affected by this energy, and thus you're able to help heal this person. It's like if they act in a way that is like, ooh, this, ooh, that, you're like, are you okay? Are you feeling okay? If you want help in that part, I can help you with that part. There's something very mature about you. You're isolating. Do you see isolation of that energy? You're able to, first of all, have strong boundaries with the fence here. That person can't bring this part out on you. They seem to... And your maturity helps them, instead of it coming out on you, you help isolate that energy so that they experience it and deal with it and heal with it. It's almost like you're guiding them. It's like, that's not the right way to do things. I mean, I understand you want to do, and because this person is genuinely honest, I think they're going to be listening to you. That's why you feel this way. I feel like this person, because they really value you and they already have honesty very much established in their value system, you will be able to communicate with them. And you'll be able to comfort them. That's not the right way, that you can say something like that. If you want to do this as you're describing, you can do it in that way. This way, I'm happy and you're happy. There's this mature energy of guiding this person in how they can transmute that energy in a healthy way, along with healing it all at the same time. And this is why the Uruz rune in this part is so interesting, because it talks about health and vitality, and you're genuinely in the near future going to help guide this person without like losing yourself or getting hit or anything. You're a very strong mentally person. You're not affected and you're able to isolate that energy and contain it, and so that this person doesn't have anything but to deal with it. And because of your intuition and your connectiveness, you are able to give this person such great wisdom, communicate with them rationally, and give them learning that maybe they didn't get in their early childhood, and how to present themselves in a more balanced way, perhaps teaching them more about the awareness of self-worth, a little bit, how to value their values, appreciate what they value internally. There's so much wisdom here that you're passing on, honestly, from you to that person. Wow. And I think you're picking it up. You're like, oh, I sense something's not right. You're picking it up. You're acting wisely. You're not moving. You're not leaving. But you're an intelligent person with the King of Swords, highly connected in the crown chakra. So intelligence. So that's like strong spiritual mind, strong physical mind, lots of activity there. And through that, you're able to give proper guidance to this person. This person will be listening to you. And they will be there's healing happening. You're making them face it. They don't have a choice. They want to keep this connection with you. They're honest. They want to grow, and they're listening to your guidance. And they will value this connection like no other. You have no idea. They will value this connection like no other, and they will also be giving so much of themselves to you as well from the very beginning. I think they will be giving what may seem as small, but really so big from what they have from the very beginning. And so I see why you feel fortunate to feel like family with this person, which is from a feeling you get from the very beginning with the 10 of Cups. Family, family also could be like a small, tight-knit community. So that's a strong feeling that you have towards this person, that you feel devoted to them. It's not like, we did see devotion, by the way. That's why you're not walking away. You're like, I recognize, but I'm strong and I'm able to wisely guide this person. And because they are listening, you're there helping them out, just as they extended their hand and from the very beginning wanted to give you the best of what they have. Pile 3, I love your reading. I wish you the best of luck with this person. Also, I admire your balance. I admire your intuition, and I admire your mental fortitude. This was your reading. I wish you the best of luck. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading.